Hey guys, welcome in today. Welcome to the Soul Room. My name is Trishelle, and we're back today for another root work reading. So let's see what we need to know today for the collective. What do we need to know today? Okay, the Empress wanted to come out sideways. What else do we need to know? Okay, so the Moon, and then over here is the Five of Swords. So the Empress, the Moon, and the Five of Swords. So the Empress is a very abundant energy. It is all of the queens in one person, and it can be a feminine energy, or it can just mean abundance and creativity. Death wanted to pop out also. And then the Moon is things that are hidden, intuition, illusions, mystery, and Five of Swords is conflict. It can be a winning at all cost mentality. It can be betrayal, manipulation. So this is what I'm seeing. If we're looking at this in terms of people, the Empress, the feminine energy here, there is something that's been hidden, possibly some kind of conflict, a betrayal, or a manipulation. And the signs that we're seeing out here, the Empress is a fire sign, the Moon is water, it's usually Pisces, and then the Five of Swords can be an air sign. Swords is usually air signs. And then Death was the last card that we had out. So this is something about an ending or a transformation. So maybe this Empress is ending either an illusion that they were believing, or it could be just a mindset that the Empress is having about conflict, and that's ending. Maybe the conflict in general is ending, or maybe there was some kind of backstabbing or betrayal or manipulation, and that's ending. And what also popped out, it fell on the floor, is the Wheel. So there's a lot of major arcana cards out right now, which means that something major is really happening, especially with this. The Death card is all about transformations. So that's telling me that this is like a major transformation, a major ending that's happening with some kind of conflict or betrayal or manipulation. And with the Moon card here, it means everything's not seen. You know, all the facts aren't out yet. Something is still an illusion. So, but the Wheel over here tells me that this is divinely timed, or it could be fate. And it's also just like the wheel is turning. So maybe the wheel is turning in this Empress's favor so that this conflict is ending. Let's see what else we have that's coming out. What else do we have for this story? Okay, that was way too many cards. What else wants to pop out? Okay, I'm going to switch over here to this Oracle deck. This is the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. Let's see what wants to come out with this. Okay, so honesty wanted to come out. So I think that goes really well with what's happening right now. Maybe something is going to come to light. Maybe a secret or some kind of hidden truth is going to come to light with the Moon card and the Wheel. Or maybe just, some kind of secret is ending. This card specifically says on the bottom, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And then the second card that popped out was Success. And this one says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, what else do we want here? So what I really like to do in this segment is to add in cards that have to do with nature. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not recommending any kind of supplements or anything like that. This is simply just combining spirit and nature. So I have an essential oils deck that I love. I love this deck so much. So let's see what wants to come out with this reading. Specifically, what wants to come out today. Okay, so Black Spruce wants to come out. So this card says that the Black Spruce restores energy and builds confidence. So maybe this, whatever is coming to an ending, whether it's a conflict or betrayal or manipulation, is going to give the Empress her confidence back. You know, maybe that's what's been hidden, is that this was a betrayal and it really left this Empress feeling down. And now divine timing is here to bring the confidence back. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. I was looking for one of my other decks. So this is the Healing Energy Oracle deck, and I absolutely love this deck. Let's see what wants to come out for this reading. What can you tell us more about this reading? So this one that popped out says, open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So I think that's awesome, and that is really fitting. This is definitely something about honesty and confidence. So I think whatever is happening here is really going to give this Empress her confidence back. So let's see what else wants to come out with the tarot. What else wants to come out with this story with the tarot? All right, so this is the Four of Pentacles, and it's upside down. And this is about financial insecurity, stinginess, material loss. So maybe this is what has been a result of what's been going on here. And maybe this is why the confidence hasn't been there, because the stability hasn't been there. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why is that? Was really fast. The Five of Wands. Yeah, so conflict again. So something here about conflict, and then the sun wanted to fall on the floor. So the sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So there's something here about this conflict ending and bringing back the happiness, bringing back the confidence and the joy and the happiness. And it has to do something with some kind of finances, because we got conflict out here twice. So fives could be significant, 5-5 could be significant. What else do we have here? What else wants to come out? Yeah, Temperance. So this situation is, balance is coming to this situation. So I feel like with the Death card, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of major arcanas out here. Most of the cards out here are major arcanas. So whatever's happening here is a major shift, major transformation. And it's going to bring that balance back. It's going to bring that confidence back, but it is going to require honesty. So let's switch over here. I want to do this one. This is my Woven Spirit Oracle deck. Give me something with this. Give me something with this. Yeah, a line wanted to come out. That card is so pretty. That looks like, to me, that looks like the moon, but it also looks like the sun. And we have the moon and the sun out here both on the table. And this woman is enjoying her life so much. So I really feel like whatever's happening here is going to bring in the alignment that's needed. So I want to get one card for some advice of what to do with this reading. One advice card for the collective, what to do next. Yeah, so Eight of Cups came out in reverse. So you might be feeling stuck. You might be afraid of a change that's coming, or you might feel like you're not able to move forward. And so this is here to tell you that the wheel is changing. The transformation is coming. Balance is coming. The sun is here. Everything is here. Everything's happening the way that it's supposed to be happening. So the fear of change, you can get rid of the fear of change, because the honesty and the success all are here. And be open to the universe. Being open to what's coming in for you is going to bring you the sun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.